Hey guys, what's up? It's Uncle Zunky. Welcome to another video, going with Binding of Isaac Rebirth again. So, last episode, I unfortunately did not get any more of the negative complete. However, I did unlock a new character, so let's go ahead and play with him. Since no Mom's Heart win, really nothing with the blue baby so far. And it is the blue baby that we all know and maybe some of us love. I don't particularly love this character all that much, but I do love our starting item, Magic Mushroom, which seems like a really common item to get in the game now because you can get it in the boss room pool as well as in the item room pool, and I don't know, maybe in some other pools, but it just seems like it's not a very rare item whatsoever. So that's an HP up as well as a damage up and a speed up and a tears up, and I believe it's all stats up, and it's also like a damage multiplier, so it's really quite strong. So that is a great starting item and one that I'll definitely roll with. Also, Fish Head, not a bad trinket. It will spawn a fly every time I get hit. I will be doing my best to try to avoid getting hit. However, if I do manage to get myself hit, I can spawn flies, which will do damage to enemies, and that will be rather nice. So we'll have one guy left over here, and two back-to-back large winding rooms like this, kind of like a sandwich. It's very strange when that happens. I might as well use my poop here so I can recharge it. I don't know if that's technically worth it because I might want to do stuff like get a boss rush going, and if I destroy every single poop, that might make that a little bit challenging. We will have a tinted rock during this room, so I'm really hoping that perhaps we can get a bomb out of killing this boss or something, so I could open up that tinted rock, because tinted rocks are like the best thing for Blue Baby because they're essentially an HP upgrade when he takes them, so they are very, very good. Anyway, Larry Jr. shouldn't be too hard to defeat. One thing that I would like to find is get to our second floor and our boss room for that, get a deal with the devil, and we get a HP upgrade here, which is a soul heart, and I don't think there's anything I can do to find bombs. I guess I could go to the curse room, but I don't think that can give me any bombs, so we're gonna have to leave behind two golden chests. I don't know, I only have to fight Monster and Larry Jr., but still, it's just gray chests. I'll do it if there's like tinted rocks on the floor and I don't have any bombs for them and I need a way to get bombs. That's pretty much the only way I would do that. Soul Heart out of a regular room, that's quite nice. Quite rare as well, unless you have like Mom's Pearl or something like that. Tinted rocks here, I'm not seeing any. We do need some bomb drops though, because eventually those tinted rocks will happen. 2 hits to destroy poop is pretty nice. Also a key drop would be nice. I still have not tried out hard mode yet. I would like to eventually beat everything in hard mode, because I think you unlock additional stuff for that. Like I know you unlock, I'm not really sure exactly what you unlock, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure there are additional unlocks, potentially additional achievements for beating everything in hard mode, so I would like to do that, but that means I'm going to have to get used to playing without a whole lot of item drops. Hard mode honestly isn't that much different than the regular mode, as we come with Monstro's Tooth. I would say that's probably better than the poop, not by a lot, but I would say it's definitely a better item, however slight the difference may be between the two. So I'll use it, potentially get some good damage off on the boss, depending on what our boss is going to be. World could be nice. We have a Mola Boom here, I think that's what these guys are called. Yeah, and he was a little bit too close to me. Unfortunately, I was trying to avoid the blast that was a little bit below, a little bit down south, and I got hit by the guy who was above. That happens sometimes, and I got sandwiched, so yeah, Monstro should do a good amount of damage to Dingle, so we took away like half of his HP. Unfortunately, there's no poops during these floors, or during these rooms. Sometimes there's poops that you can hide behind. It makes it a lot easier to avoid him, so that would be nice, but as long as he just keeps shooting tears at me instead of charging, I'm not going to argue, so we'll get a damage up from Blood Clot out of one eye, and our Devil Room is terrible, which happens. It's something that you have to get used to. I would have taken like the Pact, the Mark. I guess I would have taken Brimstone. Probably wouldn't have taken anything else though. So, you know, take it or leave it. That's kind of it. That is what it is. It's probably worth destroying fires, because I know fires do give you a chance of getting you soul hearts. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use the world on this floor because I would like to access the secret room, and you might as well use it if it gets you a secret room. That's how I feel about it anyway. Range up is nice. Tears up, luck down. That's actually bad, and I found pills, which is neutral. So one good, one bad. Luck down, I believe, affects how often you can get certain items, like, you know, keys and bombs. I believe it affects your drop rate for that sort of stuff. So having luck is really important to get those consumables, and also it affects a lot of tier effects that you can get throughout the game as well, so that's nice. And I'll take a, well, paperclip is pretty good. It's going to allow me free access to golden chests whenever I run across them, which is going to be really, really nice. Uh-oh, pills again. Explosive diarrhea. It's not even really that bad of a pill. It can be nice, and I found pills another neutral pill. I could open this up. Let's go for it. A card. Probably wasn't worth it, but we're still early on in the game, so these challenge rooms are going to be fairly easy. I hopefully will not take any damage. I mean, I have a pretty good damage output with the magic mushroom and blood clot so far, so I feel pretty okay about my ability to not take damage during this room, and you know, that's why I ended up going for this chest. And if that's like a hero font card or something, that's definitely going to be worth it. We'll see. It would be nice to destroy a globin or two so I can start getting this room done. There we go, and they're all dead. That wasn't too bad. Final wave, as long as it's nothing hard, and it's not, it's Mr. Mawheads. Really quite easy enemies, although they have a decent amount of health, but we will take a free card. It just took a little bit of time. Actually, 2 free cards. I'll just use the lovers because it's useless to me. Doesn't affect me at all, and I'll take the Empress with me instead. So I'm not sure which out of those 2 cards was the card I got from the chest and what I got from beating the room, but either way, that was probably worth it. I can use it on a boss fight, I suppose, if I come across a harder one to make it less hard. Right? That's how it works. There are just an enormous amount of these long sausage-like rooms. I'm not really sure what that's all about, and homing flies shouldn't be too hard to deal with, as long as these guys don't spawn too many of their little friends. They should be dealt with relatively quickly. Goodbye, sir. It was nice knowing. Oh, I wish I could get to that soul heart. If only we got like a hanged man card or something, that'd be really nice, because that soul heart is pretty much an HP upgrade for a blue baby if you think about it that way. So you really want to get those soul hearts when they are available to you. So this should be our item room. I still don't have a key though, so that's one thing that I will have to eventually get. If I want to access this room, I guess I could, I don't know what I could do for a key. Maybe there'll be like a golden chest or something that will have a key in it, and that would be nice. You know, unfortunately the paperclip only works on golden chests. It doesn't work on anything else, so I'm gonna have to find an actual key if I want to access that room. I could try to give a stab at where the top secret room is, or maybe we could get a key drop from this floor. I'm not even playing on hard mode, so it's a little bit surprising, the lack of keys so far during this particular run, but you're going to have those runs every once in a while where you're just not going to get a lot of keys, and that's fine. Key drop? Oh, I heard the clinking of the penny hitting the ground. I thought maybe that's a key. Turns out it wasn't a key. But 2 more rooms gave us a chance. Ah, there goes the key drop, so I'll be back for my item room in just a second. I'm just going to finish off this room first. I figured that's the natural progression of things, right? Or I could just go ahead and kill the boss, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we're already here. May as well, I suppose. And Monstro did not do a whole lot of damage to Mega Fatty. That's a little bit surprising. One thing is, you do want to be careful about Mega Fatty, because he can jump right next to you, and then he can spawn the creep on the ground as well, and that can hit you, even if you're not, even if you're standing fairly far away from him, just because he jumps so fast. Unless you have fairly okay speed, which I don't, so, you know, I was hit there. Not really a whole lot I could have done about that one, I don't think. And this guy has a lot of HP. I'm tempted to use my Emperor's card, but I'm not going to. I'm going to save it for a more challenging boss, even though this boss has, well, he's hit me twice now. Thanks to the creep that he spawns, because I'm pretty sure I did avoid, well, I got my HP back, as well as an additional HP, so I guess it's okay. Oh, man. We could take Mom's knife, I suppose. I don't know how I feel about that. I could additionally take, like, Guppy, and then Guppy's collar, and I'd be 2/3 of the way to Guppy. I guess we might as well go all in, right? So, I don't know what this does. I know we die here, and then we respawn, right? With only 1 soul heart, and the devil room is gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't want that to happen. I wanted to take the knife as well. But we are 2/3 of the way to Guppy now, so if I see another Guppy item, I can just go ahead and nab it. I had, like, my heart sinking into my chest feeling when I saw the devil room wasn't there. Oh, boy. What is Doctor's Remote better than Monstro's Tooth? You know, I think it just might be. It probably does more damage than Monstro's Tooth, because Monstro's Tooth does almost none, so And we can also use it to check for top secret rooms and stuff like that, and it recharges a little bit quicker. So I think this item is slightly better, and I think the top secret room is going to be there. We were correct in our notion, and hey, got a heart. Alright, so I guess the good thing here is I have locked in my chance for devil rooms, and I do have already 2 out of the 3 items required to be guppy. So, as long as I run across at least one more guppy item in the game, and I take it, I will be guppy. And we're only on catacombs too, so there's going to be a lot of chances to be guppy. So, if that works out, although, you know, my last run, I had 2 guppy items for quite a while, and it never worked out, so you never know. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. And we already saw a guppy item. I think we saw Guppy's head on the very first floor of the game, so it's going to have to be Guppy's tail or Guppy's hairball. And I'm not sure if I have to unlock those. Oh boy, there's a whole ton of stuff here. I'm just going to use the Emperor's card, because we already had our run-in with Mega Fatty here. I don't want to you know, lose more HP to him, especially with my current health situation. I really don't think that's a good idea. If these are balls of steel pills, I would just absolutely love this game. I already do, but I would love it even more than I already do, if that is even humanly possible. So, Mega Fatty should go down really quick. I'm doing really good damage with this Empress card. That's another thing, is if I picked up, oh boy, if I picked up Horror Babylon, I would do some really good damage as well, so I'm kind of hoping maybe that's something that might work out. Oh, Mega Maw. This guy can be a little bit tricky to deal with sometimes, but I should be able to kill him fairly quick. Just keep spawning minions, man. Keep spawning minions. And I don't know how I avoided his fire tier pattern there. And is he dead? He's dead. Okay, so we have 2 out of the same pill, which we don't know be positive pills. Bad guys. Oh. Well, okay. Ball Steel, I can see forever. Well, those are free secret rooms for this floor at least. And this is bad guys as well. I think we're gonna rather go with the strength card. At least I can access all of the secret rooms on this floor due to the I can see forever card, without even having to use a bomb or a charge of our doctor's remote or anything. So that's the one positive thing. Oh, I really don't like this room because everything in this room blows up. So you got to be careful about the way that you position yourself so you don't get hit by the tears of the flies blowing up or the explosions of the spiders blowing up. So there's a whole lot to look out for in terms of blowing up. This would be a great room if you had a Pyromaniac, though, which is, I think, one of my favorite items in the game. I've only actually run across it once, but it was epic and legendary when I did run across it, because it means explosions heal you instead of damage you. It's so good. So I'm hoping I run across that item fairly soon. Already, I'm doing a fairly okay job of not taking damage. I only got hit like once in that room. That's more than I would... Wow. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even see that enemy coming up from behind me, so as long as I pay slightly closer attention, we should be okay. Like, I should be able to, for the most part, complete rooms with only 1 soul heart, and even bosses with only 1 soul heart, as long as it's still early in the game. But at some point, I will have to build up my soul hearts. I can, of course, trade a couple lives maybe for items in the devil room. So I'm not sure. I still, it remains yet to be seen whether going for 9 lives and essentially trading like 9 soul hearts for 9 soul hearts, but these are individual soul hearts and you die if you lose them. It remains to be seen whether that was a good idea or not, and maybe is a terrible idea. Another key. Well, thank you, game. I found pills is not helpful, but there was another pill down here, which is going to be Luck Down. Luck Down. Would have preferred Balls of Steel, but Luck Down is okay as well. Oh, gotta be careful, because these guys can kill me in 1 hit, so I'm just going to stand here, pretend like nothing wrong is happening, and... Oh, you're blocked by the rock, so I can't even hit you. Should be a fairly okay room, as long as I just play my cards right. Still haven't run across the secret or the top secret room yet, but there's one. That should be the regular secret room. And that also means we should be able to go straight into the shop as well. Maybe I could buy a soul heart or a pill. I probably wouldn't buy a pill, or just something for 5 cents. Troll Bomb is not helping. But let's check it out. Oh, it's just a battery charge. I guess I can't just walk into the shop. I'd have to bomb my way in. I don't know if that's worth it when I only have 1 bomb. And then I could, you know, run across the tinted rock or something and be out of luck. I do have plenty of keys if I really need to visit the shop for something. Oh, that was so close to being really bad. I have no idea what this is. Tears up plus knockback shot. Oh boy, my tears look a lot bigger. I wonder if that means I'm doing extra damage or if that's really only a knockback shot and nothing else. But Ouch, that hurts. So, the tears up I love, though. I'm a big fan of that. So that's something. I still can't one-hit these flies, so I'm probably not doing, like, the most damage of all time, but I imagine it is helping. We still do need to find our top secret room, right? I'm not sure which way would be a good way to go. I'll try down this way, near more the starting room-ish area. We should be able to deal with one night, even with only half of a heart to work with. I just really hope I can beat the boss in this life, and then maybe actually trade the life itself for a devil room item. Or if we earn it. I mean, we only have soul hearts, so we're not going to take any red heart damage whatsoever, so that in itself gives me a fairly good shot at giving a devil room, even though I had one last floor, so it's not going to be guaranteed or anything. It would be cool to get like Goat's Head or something, so it does look like it is the opposite way. I cannot visit the curse room because I would die if I tried to, and even if I respawned, I still wouldn't have enough health to visit it. So unfortunately, curse rooms are a little bit tricky to visit as Blue Baby, because you can't just you know, get easy to obtain back red hearts from them, or you can't trade. Really? Come on, guys. I got killed by the fire, too, of all things. So I'll just, you know, kind of hang out in the corner here. Why are they just moving towards me? Nope. Nope. Not today. That was a little bit more sketchy than it had to be. So another life down. That's really unfortunate. If any of these pills are good, luck down. Nope. I found pills. Nope. I can see forever. Nope. Question marks. Health up. Okay, that's pretty cool. I almost want to use this strength card. I'll use the strength card in the boss, and that will be a permanent health up since I'm Blue Baby as well. So that's a good thing. You know, health ups are always a good thing. I guess not permanent health up because it's just a soul heart. Soul hearts are rarely permanent, if ever. But then I'll take that I Can See Forever pill down to the next floor with me, and that will result in me being able to find the top secret and regular secret rooms, maybe not so top secret rooms, quite easily on the next floor. I really don't like the hollow when it's in this room layout with a whole ton of rocks in it, because it's a little bit harder to deal with. The hollow when there's no rocks in the room is, you know, one of the easier bosses in the game. Oh, really? Come on, son. Oh, latchkey is a soul heart at least, and we got keys. Would have preferred the devil room, but let's take that I Can See Forever pill to the next floor, and we should have the exact same deal. 2 I Can See Forever pills even, but you can only take one of them with you. Unless you have the item which allows you to carry multiple pills, but I do not have that item. I don't even know what it's called. Maybe I'll get it one day. Maybe it will be hype. So, there we go. We will be able to access the secret room, which I've already found. How about that? It's got 4 bombs in it too, which is really nice. Are there any tinted rocks? Please be a tinted rock. There are none. Unless that rock way up in the very top of the room was a tinted rock, and I just couldn't tell. Because, you know, I couldn't tell, so it would be difficult for me to tell you when I couldn't do so. That was, like, surprisingly the easiest Masks and Hearts room I've ever run across. I don't know why that one was so easy. It's just the masks were just content to chill out in the middle of the room. Were Mask AI mixed up recently? I know there's been a couple, really. I know there's been a couple updates to Rebirth since its release, so maybe they were, maybe they weren't. I don't really know. I guess might as well, right? Since I don't need this to find the secret room, might as well use the charge for something useful. I imagine it will be recharged by the time we run across the boss. And there's our top secret room. Cool. Top secret rooms are usually by the boss, so maybe the boss is fairly close by. Or maybe this top secret room just doesn't fall. Really? Got cornered by the B-Lickers. Happens to all of us. It would be nice to just have a life that I could build on, though, I suppose. Might as well take the Eternal Heart. I mean, it's best case scenario, I don't take damage and it results in being a soul heart. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. In all honesty, whether it works to pan out or not. Yes, I will trade a bomb and a key for this chest. Probably not worth it. It was worth it. Never mind. So this could be really, really good. I mean, I do have 7 lives left to trade. Or deal with the devils, and I'll be getting them now, so it's gonna be kind of good as long as I can avoid getting trolled with... Oh my goodness. No comment. As long as I can avoid getting trolled with, you know, bad items. Let's go ahead and go for the boss fight here, I suppose. Uh-oh, this is a bad one, though. And I missed him. with my shot there. So I'm going to have to kill this guy with only one soul heart. So I know you want to kind of move in half circles to avoid this guy's brimstone laser. And I am doing really good damage, so, you know, hopefully it won't take too long to get this fight down. But I just want to say I better live through this fight. And if I don't, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. Stop jumping, man. Come on, just like spawn more spiders. I'm okay with you when you do that. A lot more so than the constant jumping around or turning the room black. So adversary is definitely one of my not so favorite bosses to fight, and he moved away from the bomb there. I'll probably have to like just gain some health throughout the floor sometime and then come back and fight this guy. It's gonna be really sad losing a life though. I'm gonna put a bomb. Oh, and I knock back the bomb with my shot. That's really annoying. He's jumping in the air. That was really close to me taking damage. You know, my tears are humongous, so you'd think they would... You would think that they would have a ton of damage, but they really don't. I mean, they have good damage, but it's not a ton of damage. And that's really unfortunate. So I'm going to need some more health to kill the adversary. And if I burn through some more lives having to kill him, that's going to suck. So, wow. Okay, well, 1 cent donated to the machine this run. Okay. You know, I think I can beat the adversary. And, whoa, be careful there. And, you know, take... Oh, man. Well, I took a hit even going into the room itself, so we'll see. I was going to say I think I can take the adversary if I have, you know, the space to take 4 hits, but I'm not so sure now. Unfortunately, my speed just wasn't fast enough, and I have had a speed up this run, so I'm not really sure why my speed wasn't good enough, but apparently it wasn't. That's what they told me, anyway. It's just the brimstone lasers are really the only thing that you have to worry about with the adversary here. His other attacks are really, really easy to dodge. It's just the brimstone lasers are gonna hit you unless you're constantly moving around. But when you're constantly moving around, then it's really hard to land tears on him. So that's the problem. It just ends up being a really long fight. He doesn't seem like he shoots the brimstone lasers all that often. And invincibility frames when he jumps in the air, apparently. That's a little bit cheesy, potentially. We're halfway done and we've only taken 1 out of the 2 hits. Okay, there's our second hit that we've taken. I'm beginning to think that taking 9 lives was a huge mistake, because I'm not so sure I'm going to be getting through this fight. Like, at all. Because I don't know if I can beat the fight only able to take 1 hit if I'm working with only 1 soul heart. You know, I'm not so sure that that's going to work out for me. Let's hit the bomb in his direction, and he jumps in the air, avoiding the bomb blast. Man, this boss is not, you know, one of my more favorite bosses to fight during the Binding of Isaac. I can say that for certain. I will get a devil room as long as you just die. Oh, he's so close to death. Finally! I was scared about that one, man, but I should have left that health on the ground. It's okay, I'm not taking any of these either way, so it's not that important. Bad gas is not great. Luck down is probably even worse. So, if one of those was Guppy, I would have just gone for it, you know, because Guppy is so good. Oh, that was really close to me getting hit. Let's go ahead and clear out the rest of the floor and just try to find something to help us out, which might be a little bit more tricky than it sounds like immediately. Maybe I should have just gone straight down to the next floor. I'm not so certain I want to clear out that Oh, man, I didn't even see that little spider. I'm not so certain that I want to clear out that giant room that's to the left. I might just want to go ahead and, you know, finish off the couple of rooms lower here. I'm really hoping for a tinted heart or something. Oh, Ultra Pride, though. This could end very badly. That does way more damage than I thought it would. But yes, I will take the left hand. Okay, this could work it. This could work out. This could be worth it, because the left hand is going to spawn me a lot of red chests, and red chests means chances at Guppy. Not very high chances at Guppy. Red chests are more often than not like spiders or bombs, or, you know, just nothing good, but it will at least offer us a chance. So go ahead and go down to the next floor. Unfortunately, I do have to give up golden chests, but golden chests aren't going to give you soul hearts all that often. That's like the main thing that I need from them anyway, so I don't know how important that would be, but be careful during this room. But I managed to not take any damage, which is really nice. you're all dead. More bombs. And I will actually have to manually check for the secret rooms myself, because I don't have another I can see forever pill. I got used to that, but that is no longer the case. Oh, nope, this is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. This is bad. I'm not entirely sure how it would be possible to avoid damage coming into this room unless I had flight, to be honest. I'm not sure if this is an unavoidable damage room or if I just got unlucky. I'm not going to take the tick and give up a good chance of getting Guppy. That would be a bad idea. But I believe that I can no longer see the tick again. I don't think I have enough money to justify playing that machine. Can these guys get out yet? I think I have to blow up these TNTs and then I release them. Unless... Ha! That was a fun way to deal with them. Got a soul heart out of it as well. I'm not sure if this is a good room to use this in. I don't know if it works on skulls or not. I mean, I imagine it would, but just in case, I think I can save my Hagalaz room, which will destroy all the rocks in a particular room. And hey, you know what? This doctor's remote thing, it does way more damage than I thought it would. It one-hits those champion, I don't know what they're called, like devil globins. They're, you know, they have a decent amount of HP, so if it can one-hit them, then it does a lot of damage, and I'm really happy about that. Pretty glad I had it, to be honest, and it's like free bombs as well, so unfortunately we didn't get anything out of that. Oh, do I want to? I have to fight bosses, though. If I find a card that can teleport me out, I very well might end up going for that. I don't think it's worth it as of yet, though. I will take a key. No tinted rocks for me. Uh-oh, there's Mom's hands. Be careful. There's one Mom's hand. I imagine there's probably more. That was terrible. Yeah, as I thought, there were more than one Mom's hand. I should have them all dead by now, though. Is this a shop that I'm coming across? Like, I have 8 cents, so I'm almost tempted to just go for it. I have no idea what this is. A little spider buddy? Sissy Longlegs, she loves you. I don't know what that is, but if she gives me soul hearts, I am a-okay with it. If not, maybe not so much. It looks like this would be a potential secret location. It's not, though. So I guess we're going to have to keep on looking. The secret room location to the north cannot be a secret room location. Well, it's not a secret room location because there's no secret room there, but it cannot be a secret room location because... Oh, cool, a free key. And random tourniquet, AA battery, trickle charge. I imagine that charges your item over time randomly. Yeah, I'll use this just to see where the secret room and top secret room are. Or the regular secret room is. And I'll have to go back for it. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. I only have to complete this room, and then I will have the charge in order to do that, though, so... I don't know, man. It seems like, for the most part, secret rooms have not been all that impressive in total of this game, so if I forgot about it or something, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Destroy you. Thank you for another key. Just a wealth of keys at the moment. It's quite crazy. No, I don't want this. Don't need it. My spacebar item is... you know, definitely okay. It's respectable, but it's not the greatest spacebar item of all time, so I think I can live without extra charge for it. I guess I probably have a better chance of making sure I hit it up here. And 1 red fire and 3 bombs. Alright, it's fair enough. I'll lay a bomb in the middle to destroy all these guys, and I will only hit 1 of them. Won't worry about the other 3. I was hoping I would hit all 3, but oh well. Let's proceed on and work towards the mom fight now. I'm a little bit sketched out with 1 heart, what I'm going to be able to actually do in the mom fight. I don't imagine, I don't have the foolishness to imagine that I'm going to win and only take 1 hit of damage without having some fairly solid damage myself. Is it worth 2 bombs for a cent a bomb and a key? Probably, in the grand scheme of things, as well as a battery charge. So my item will be charged again. At least that means I'll be able to use it against the mom fight, as well as maybe like next room or something if I wanted to. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 1 hit from death. Yet again, we've been at this stage many times during this game, and yet again we are there. This room is a little bit sketchy from when you have like 0 health. I think what this spider friend does is it might spawn little spiders. I don't know. It might just randomly attack enemies when it decides to as well. Not completely sure about it. Let's give it our best shot, huh? Shall we? That was a miserable fail. Tried though. It does spawn little spiders. Cool. Alright, well, I'll destroy all the rocks, just, you know, clear out space. This will be our real attempt, because I can't actually take a hit here. Unless it's by the foot. I will get one hit by the foot. I'm going to have to be pretty clutch to beat this. You know, I'm going to have to beat this with one heart. Whether I beat it during this life or during a future life, it's going to have to happen only with me able to take one hit of damage, unless it's by the foot, where I can only take... well, I can take one hit of damage by the foot and then I'm dead. But if it's by something other than the foot, I can take one hit and I'll still be alive. So, with that being said, I will have to be so careful. Way more careful than I typically am. And the mom's foot does stomp fairly fast. So I'm just going to like continuously juke back and forth. In almost like preparation for the mom's foot to pop out of the sky. Oh, there's the one hit already. So now it's real clutch time. We are halfway through the fight though. Oh, man. I don't, frankly, know how I'm going to be able to beat this. Unless I can do, like, a crazy amount of damage with the doctor's remote or something. We could try. It's going to be a little bit difficult to actually hit Mom with the doctor's remote. Oh, okay. So that did, like, a third of her health or something like that. That definitely helps out quite a bit. So I'm just going to have to be really careful to not get too close to the walls, because I can get hit by her hands and perhaps her tears or by enemies spawning. So really careful not to do that. And if we can just get through this, we can get a devil room and get maybe Guppy, maybe Brimstone, and then, I don't know, maybe we're set. Maybe we can start building health after that with a really powerful run in terms of damage. But I'm going to have to get through this one, and then I'm also going to have to get lucky on a devil room after this fight is over, and that's really our only chance of success. But number one thing, getting through this fight, multiple attempts at it, and if I don't succeed this attempt, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do, because I won't have a doctor's remote charge. Oh man, well, I don't know, man. I honestly don't think I can beat this, but yeah. Looks like taking the dead cat was a humongous mistake. In hindsight, I just thought we would be able to build up health. I thought this may have been possible. Turns out it was not possible, at least not for me. So, yeah, we're dead there. I'll respawn with half of a heart because of Guppy's collar. Man, I really hate playing with Blue Baby. And this means I had a really, really good run, and I'm going to have to give it more attempts, but... thanks for watching, everyone. 2 very disappointing runs in a row. See you tomorrow. Farewell.